everyone. I'm Donna Bush with your CIG-TV News Brief on this Tuesday. First, this news from the Public Health Department. Additional clinics in the districts to conduct confirmation PCR testing for persons who test positive on lateral flow tests, or LFTs, are now being offered. The following clinics will be available daily. You can go to the Ed Bush Sports Complex in West Bay from 1 to 2 p.m., the Boddentown Civic Center from 1 to 2 p.m., and the South Sound Community Center from 1 to 3 p.m. Now, for more details, we encourage you to go online to hsa.ky. And other COVID-related news, if you have a vulnerable or high-risk child age 5 to 11 years old who you would like to have the COVID-19 vaccine, the Public Health Department has the approval to administer the vaccines. Well, Public Health will be organizing specific childhood immunization clinics over the coming weeks, as they will not be administered at the COVID vaccination clinics. The public will be advised once the clinic dates and locations are confirmed. Medical Officer of Health, Dr. Samuel Williams Rodriguez, says, quote, "These vaccines need to be administered by public health nurses who specialize in children, as the dosage and inoculation for children differs than that of adults," end quote.
This is Dr. Samuel Williams Rodriguez, Medical Officer of Health. The Public Health Department reminds the public that the South Sound Community Center PCR testing clinic is only for persons who have reported a positive lateral flow test. Effective Friday, January 14, 2022, the clinic hours have been extended to 1 p.m. to 3 p.m. daily. Testing from this afternoon clinic is not valid for travel purposes. Public Health encourages the wearing of masks when around others, frequent hand washing and sanitation, and the use of lateral flow testing for regular screening. This combined measure will help to slow the spread of COVID-19 in our community.
Now, a physician letter in support of their patient receiving the vaccine will also be required for any administration to this age group. Again, further details will be released on this in the near future. Well, this week, the Department of Environmental Health's laboratory team is offering a refresher training course to its internal staff.
This training is important to everyone to understand the roles and responsibility of each one, to understand what the roles of the lab, especially the things that they perform for us when it comes to food quality control, ambient air quality, indoor air quality, especially when places are infested with molds and so on. They are the ones behind the scenes doing all the quality work to ensure that those things are remedied. The lab plays a very, very important role when it comes to also swimming pools. For example, public swimming pools, whenever the engineering officers go out, they collect samples. They're the ones behind the scenes processing all the stuff to ensure that the public pools in particular are safe to swim in. Even our public beaches, they're responsible for ensuring that the quality of the water is up to standard and are satisfactory for, especially when tourists come to the island and to enjoy our beaches and so on. So
the training is an excellent opportunity for participants to learn more about the work of the DEH's laboratory and the role it plays in their daily jobs. Participants were given an overview of the laboratory services, and the sessions were divided by agenda into food, including water as it pertains to food in the morning session and recreational water in the afternoon. Some topics covered included pool water sampling and field testing, as well as food sampling process. Well, the forecast, turning to that now, calls for partly cloudy to cloudy skies with a 20% chance of showers. Temperatures will fall to the upper 60s. Winds will be northerly at 10 to 15 knots. Seas will be slight to moderate with wave heights of 3 to 5 feet. That's tonight. While tomorrow we can expect partly to cloudy skies with a chance of some morning showers. Seas will be moderate with wave heights of 3 to 5 feet, and swells are expected to impact the northern and western coasts, while the outlook is for a decrease in cloudiness from Wednesday evening. The synopsis calls for cloudy skies, which are expected over the Cayman Islands area for the next 24 hours. That's in association with a cold front east of the Cayman Islands area. Remember, you can find the latest unexpected local weather conditions online at weather.gov.ky. And this brings us to the end of today's news brief here on CIG Television. I'm Donna Bush, wishing you a safe and, of course, a wonderful evening.
Seek the latest accurate information on COVID-19 only from official sources at gov.ky/coronavirus.